Hi guys, welcome to McKola TV. So after Derby Day disappointment, Manchester United are back in action on Thursday nights on Channel 5. It's the Europa League. Is it on Channel 5? I don't have a clue. I'll be out there in Rotterdam at the game. Got a ticket as well, so I'm buzzing about that one. And I'm looking forward to this game, mainly because I don't quite know who is going to play for Manchester United. I'm expecting to see a completely changed lineup from the one that we've seen over the last couple of weeks in the Premier League. Obviously, there'll be players that played on Saturday that will want to get that out of their system and play well, but I just can't see that happening. I think the squad rotation is much more important than that. I think it's vital we bounce back against Watford as well. So resting players before that game could give us the best opportunity to get a result at Watford, because as we know, the problems with the Europa League, whilst I think, you know, if you go far in the competition, it can be good, especially for younger players. And of course, if you win it as well, it's always nice to win a trophy, European away days along the way. And of course, you get Champions League football at the end of it. But that Thursday, Sunday kind of thing messes it up for me. If it was midweek, proper midweek, and I don't mean Thursday, I mean Tuesdays or Wednesdays, then of course it's easier to manage. But I think with it being Thursday, Sunday, it's a lot more difficult to manage. And that's the reason why I think we need to rest a lot of players as well. And because the travelling will do most of the damage for them. And of course, travelling back on the Friday or late Thursday night, 1 day or 2 days before a game, it's not ideal at all. So hopefully we see a few changes. We see players that are on the fringes get their chances and get their chances to shine and take it as well, because while we need to get results, we need to get confidence back into the team, and we need these players to give competition for their spots, because when we've got competitions for spots, that's when Manchester United will be at their very best. Jose Mourinho has already confirmed that Marcus Rashford will start, so I'm looking forward to seeing him start. Will he start in place of Zlatan? Will Zlatan start as well? Will we play in the same kind of formation? That remains to be seen as well. We've got players like Henrikh Mkhitaryan that will be wanting to get a game in this team. And maybe you could see us go to 4-3-3 for the first time this season. I wouldn't be surprised to see a completely changed back five as well. The likes of Darmian, Rojo, Smalling, Jones, Romero, all wanting to get games. But will Jose Mourinho want to risk making so many changes and then, of course, upsetting the rhythm of the team? That remains to be seen as well. I'll wait until his press conference. I think that's going to be tomorrow. So I'll wait until his press conference and the team news before I bring you my predicted 11s. One player that I do hope gets an opportunity to shine on Thursday in Holland is Memphis Depay. Now, obviously, last season against Eindhoven, his former club in the Champions League, he scored against them. And in Champions League, Europa League competition, he actually fared quite well. Now, he needs an opportunity. He wasn't on the bench this weekend yet again, and he hasn't had much, if any, football this season. So we need to see Memphis Depay on the pitch. He's a young player. He didn't have the best of times last season. Jose Mourinho has obviously been speaking about getting that form that he had under his belt at PSV Eindhoven back in him and getting that confidence in him. On social media, when you see him in training, he seems to be happy at the club. So now we need to see him on the pitch, and we need to see him deliver results as well. We need to get the best out of him, because we have got a team that is full of young, potentially very good talent. And I think Memphis is one of those as well. He's one of those players that hopefully we can build our team around in the future. Because when you look at it, David De Gea isn't that old. He's still very young, got his peak ahead of him. Luke Shaw, Smalling, Jones, Bailly, Blind, they're not even that old. Then you got your right backs. Okay, we probably need to bring in someone younger then, but still, we got Fosu Mensah, Twanzebe, etc. coming through. Schneiderlin isn't that old. Herrera. Then you look at the other lads, Rashford, Martial. So if Memphis can come through with those guys as well, it'll be a great option to have, and someone that gives us great skill, great width and great pace into the team. And at times last season when we needed that, he did come on and bring that into the team. Feyenoord will be a difficult team to play against as well. They've won their first 5 games in the Eredivisie. Dirk Kuyt dabbing at the weekend as they won 3-1 against ADO Den Haag. He's definitely killed that as a fad right now, but still, they're fun. They won. They're on fire. They're confident. They've got a winning streak going, yet to lose this season, top of the league. So they'll be confident of getting a result against Manchester United, especially after seeing that first half performance from the Reds at the weekend. And Giovanni Van Bronckhorst, the manager, will be looking to get one over Jose Mourinho. But this game, can't wait for it to come around. Hopefully we see some good football from Manchester United and a return to winning ways, because it's important that we get that defeat out of our system. One thing with the defeat and with us having Jose Mourinho, and the things that he said after the game, is that I'm confident he will see the errors of his ways. I'm confident he will see the problems that we had against Manchester City in that first half, and make amendments as well. And we seen at half time he made the changes that made us look a lot better. And I'm glad that he's not going to dilly-dally around waiting for things to happen and hoping things happen. He looks like a man that's going to do the job and do the business and get it done. Hopefully that happens on Thursday. Guys, thank you for joining me today. My prediction of the game against Feyenoord is 2-0. 2-1 United. I said 2-0 on the full-time Devils preview, but I'm going to say 2-1 now. Change my mind a little bit, but I'm going still for a Manchester United win. Let me know what you think in the comments below about the game coming up. Who are the threats from Feyenoord? Dirk, Ilio, Ilya. Who's the threats from them? Let me know in the comments below. Who should Manchester United start in the game? Where will Rashford start? Will it be out wide? Will it be up top in place as Zlatan? Get your comments in below on all things relating to Manchester United's trip to Feyenoord. And of course, I'll have more content coming your way as well. I'm with the United Road podcast lads today, so I'll get a little video with them. I'll have the reaction to the press conference and predictor tomorrow, and much, much more stuff coming your way. And that live content is definitely coming